Good morning, viewers, and welcome back to yet another show of Adspotter. I am your host, Eunice Cloete, and I'm joined with my beautiful co-host, Carmen Stenger. Welcome.
Thank you, Eunice. It's such a pleasure to be here today. Thank you for sharing your limelight with me.
No, you're more than welcome.
So today is World Water Day.
Yes.
And it is proudly sponsored by Hip Water. So stay tuned.
Welcome back. So as you know that we always spot the coolest ads in our newspaper. Now, we have three main publications. Carmen, which one are you going to start with? Do you know?
I think I'm going to start with the Republican.
Okay.
So, the Republican, here it is, the Tuesday edition, 23 March.
How much does it go for?
$7.
$7. Cool.
So you can buy your Republican, street sales, in any retailer, get your Republican today.
I always say that.
She does. So on the front page, we've got Vivo, Go Well, Go Shell.
Go Well, Go Shell.
So they are, well, I'm not going to give you all the details. So if you want to know what they're advertising, they say smoother journeys begin with some quenching. Buy 2 for a certain amount and win with Shell and Oasis. If you want to know what to win, if you want to know what you can get, buy the Republican.
Yes. Please do. And then, is there another ad that you would like to spot in the Republican that you've seen this morning?
Well, I'm seeing F&B.
Yes.
It says here, swipe your F&B Visa card to win your share of. Are we going to give them the number?
Don't give them that number.
No, we're not.
Let them go buy the paper, guys. Go buy the
what you
paper
can win and find
win.
out what you can win.
Please. It's also in the Namibian Sun as I'm going through it on page 4. So you can buy either the Namibian Sun or the Republican and check out the competition. You might be lucky enough to win. Remember last month they gave away those cars, the
Yes.
3 cars, guys. It's a real competition. It's not a joke. You do want to win something.
So if I go through the Republican, we've got MTC. They've got great specials again.
Yes.
Apparently now you can select up on your contract option. Now how cool is that?
I think it's very cool. They're really trying to stay motivated and be in the market. I can tell, especially with the new, you don't have to stand in a queue for payments. It's all e-learning, e-payments. It's
all
really
digital
cool.
nowadays.
It's all digital.
But Eunice, what is better than holding your paper, than reading your paper?
Nothing.
The smell
of
a
freshly
newspaper.
printed newspaper, guys, in the morning with a hot cup of coffee. I think it's amazing.
It's amazing. And all you have to do is subscribe. So you can literally wake up in the mornings, get your copy of the Republican, Namibian Sun, Allgemeine Zeitung, drink it with your hot cup of coffee in the comfort of your own home.
And all you have to do is subscribe.
All you have to do is subscribe.
Yes.
So in today's Republican, we've also got the Irongo pages, so go check them out.
Yes.
They've also got some cool specials there. And we've got a special edition of the Sederland in the newspaper today. So the Sederland is all about news of the South. It's what's going on in the South. It's what they have in the South. It's what they
aren't doing
offering in the South. So buy it. I'm not going to give it away because these are great stories. They're great specials, guys.
Yes.
Go and get your Republican today.
True. So, and then in the Allgemeine Zeitung, you're German, aren't you?
I am.
So
you must I go through
you
it?
can go through the German.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm always like, what are they saying?
Okay, so
maybe you
let's
would
see.
see something that you can spot in the German newspaper?
Well, I'm at the classifieds now,
Okay.
and they are looking for students for bar work.
Nice.
Nice.
Guys, this, like, you would always want to get like a nice tip out of this, especially if you're a student. Extra pocket money, you know, working experience. What more can you really ask for?
And then on page 5, I'm going to give it away. On page 5, we actually have a special on subscriptions. So if you want to know how you can get it, what it is, how much it is. I mean, here it says it's $99 per month.
That's pretty cheap. That is very cheap. Just think about it. That's very cheap.
It's very cheap.
For
It's
the
very cheap.
newspaper?
And this is only digital. So this is where you
Okay.
can access the newspaper on digital. If you want it digital and print, it's $199 monthly.
But it's also cheap if you think
it's
about
good.
it. I mean, in the comfort of your own home.
In the comfort of
you
your
see
own
these
home.
things in the movies. Here we are giving these things to you in Namibia. Isn't it amazing?
It's amazing. But Eunice,
What?
I've just spotted something amazing.
What did you?
Today is World Water Day, sponsored by HEP Water. So
Okay.
HEP Water is heat exchange products, and it's the water treatment. Our colleague, Justina, actually went to HEP Water
To do the interview.
to do the interview.
Yes.
And she spoke to Christian Tors, the
Okay.
CEO. She spoke to Daniela Ferrier, who is the project manager,
Yes.
as well as Frank Kernstock, who is the head of water treatment.
Okay.
So I think let's go watch that interview and hear what they had to say.
So we'll be right back after Justina's interview.
Stay tuned.
Today we are in Northern Industrial. We are at Heat Exchange. This is where the water treatment takes place. These guys are engineering Namibia's water for life. Let's go in and see the process behind this. Viewers, as said earlier, we are at Heat Exchange Namibia. I'm sitting here with Mr. Frank. He is the head of the water treatment. How are you doing?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm well, thank you. Well, if you look at the word water treatment, one would think, oh no, it's just boiling your water and drinking it. And can you tell us more? What is water treatment actually about? What does it involve?
Yes, water treatment is necessary because we have water of different qualities depending where it comes from. And here in Namibia, we've got desalination plants, seawater, we've got borehole water, we've got water from dams. So to make this water to a quality that you require either for drinking or for mine or another process, you will have to treat it in a certain way. We at Heat Exchange Products, we are trying to find the and to build the right equipment and apply the right technology to make water, to treat the water to the quality the end user wants to have.
Yes, so these guys have the right equipment, the right processes. You need to come here so you can have a look at how you actually get going through the water treatment process. But stay tuned, we'll be talking to more employees of this company. Right, so Frank told us more about the water treatment process and the chemicals that are being used to purify the water and so forth. But right now, I'm standing with Mr. Henry. We are in the lab. So, Mr. Henry, can you tell us more as I'm looking at a bottle of water or maybe a dam filled with water? I know there are many things involved in that. What is your department like? What do you do actually, like before you get to the water purification? What does the lab do?
Okay, thank you. You started talking about looking at water, dam water, or a bottle of water. Now in that water we have minerals and salts that are in solution. And as Frank talked about, that we provide chemicals and treatment processes to get rid of some substances that may be in the water that can be harmful to the health of anybody that drinks it.
Yes.
When we talk about dam water, we say the water is usually dirty. We can see this brownish. In a clarification process, we have to remove that so that the water is clear. And usually the consumer likes water that is clear. You don't see anything in it.
Yes.
You don't taste anything in it. And that's the way how we would like to treat the water. So in the case of like NAM Water or the municipalities that provide drinking water to the clients, we use coagulants and flocculants to clarify the water before they go through a filter, and we treat it with disinfectants like chlorine. I think Frank showed you the chlorine cylinders that we used to distribute to NAM Water for this disinfection purpose. But in the lab, we do the test.
Yes.
And then we use the various type of chemicals specifically for clarification of water and decide on which is the best chemical to use. And that will be then used at each and every client for the specific purpose that it will be useful for. But also we provide products, chemical products that we sell to the clients, but these also have to be of a good quality. So we do the quality assurance control also in the laboratory, where the production team bring us a sample of a specific batch of chemical that has to go out to the client, and we test to see if it still is within the specifications and the limits according to the quality test.
Yes.
On the services side, we have various clients throughout of Namibia, from Lüderitz, the coast, various fishing factories, Walvis Bay. We have clients like locally in Windhoek, like Namibia Dairies. We're talking about the Meatco. We're talking about clients in the north, where we supply services to treat the water in the boiler water systems and the cooling water systems. Frank talked about hard water. We have water that have corrosive qualities, and we need to treat these various water systems with the correct chemicals so as to prevent corrosion and or scaling to take place in the boilers or the cooling towers. But for that, we also need to analyze the water to see what treatment we need and how much we need to add to control corrosion and scale forming effectively in all these various water systems.
Yes, so it's not only about you drinking the water, you need to know what treatment and what chemicals and what actually the quality control process is about. Stay tuned. So from water treatment to the lab, now we're surrounded by pipes and all those equipments you need. I'm standing here with Daniela. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
I'm well, thank you. So she is in the projects department. Basically, that is the project process on how to purify the water, how to get the water to you. And I don't want to get in detail. Can you tell me more about what you do?
Yes. So you've heard about the chemicals we use, the water analysis. We sell equipment such as pumps, softeners to our clients. And what we do in our projects department, we have a team of engineers. We have an installation technician and a team around him too. And we go and we custom design treatment solutions for our clients, implement it on site by installing it and then commissioning it for the client. So we can treat sewage for safe discharge into the environment, for reuse in irrigation. We treat industrial effluent for similar use or for processed water. We can treat both of those to all the way to drinking water standard. And we also treat boil water, seawater. We can basically treat any water. But we implement these processes, we use the equipment, we use the chemicals, and tie it all together to provide a package solution for the client.
Yes, so if you need your water treated, Daniela is the girl. So can you tell me more about products you have worked on, projects you have worked on, or maybe clients you're currently working on and how that is going?
Yes, so we completed a project last year at Ashipala Secondary School. It's just outside of Oshikuku. And it's a sewage treatment plant. So we take the sewage from the school and we treat it to an acceptable standard where you can discharge it into the environment safely without harming any person. And you can actually also use it for irrigation. You can use it to water trees, fruit trees. So the full reuse of the water, we provided that solution.
Oh, okay. So don't worry if you are in Oshikuku, you are in Utapi, just ring these guys, they will come to you.
Okay, so heat exchange products, what do we do? I think it's easiest to explain what our mission is as a company. So our mission is to solve Namibia's water challenges in an efficient, economic, and sustainable manner. And I think this explains mostly what we do. Namibia is a unique country, and as such, our clients also have unique needs. What distinguishes us is we've got over 23 years experience in the specialist field of water treatment. We've got 45 employees based in Windhoek, Walfish Bay, Oshakati. Our clients are spread across the country. We're familiar with our clients' needs and also what is required in order to efficiently tackle water challenges in a country such as Namibia. If you want to find us, you can find us here in Northern Industry in Windhoek or at our offices in Walfish Bay. But also check out our website on www.hepwater.com. All our info is there, and we're always happy to help.
Guys, if that was not interesting for you, then I don't know what would be. Isn't it interesting how water gets purified and gets bottled up and we have the final product as water? We just, as consumers, normally just want to drink the water, buy the water, drink the water.
It's true.
But we never know what's happening behind the scenes.
They
with water.
actually give us the water that we drink daily.
Exactly.
It's interesting. I
That
love
is
it.
so cool, guys.
It's awesome.
So we have to go to Carousel, but before we do, when we do go to Carousel and Carousel is rolling, do have a look at the Sports Wrap, the Zone pages, Market Watch, all of it would be there.
Yes.
So
we only gave you a short teaser of what is in the newspaper today because we really want you to buy our newspaper. So there's the Market Watch, like Eunice mentioned, the Zone for all your youth news, the Sports Wrap for all your sport news, and then all the other ads in the AZ, in the Republican, and the Namibian Sun. Stay tuned. And we are back, and it's retail special time.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for specials. I love specials.
She does.
What
And
do
she's a Fruit Lovers lady.
Yes. Should
You
I go
tell me.
first?
You go.
Okay,
You go.
so perfect. Guys, food lovers. I always do my shopping there, and for some or other reason, during obviously lockdown, curfew, COVID, everything, the economy obviously suffered a lot. So the combo that I used to buy was the pocket of potatoes, the pocket of butternut, the onions, and the carrots, because I like to make my son's food from scratch. So it used to be $1.99, and now it is $200. But during lockdown, it was $2.65. So Carmen, is the economy becoming better? What's happening?
I hope so.
Something
Great
is
times
happening.
ahead. Great times ahead.
Something is happening, so I'm very excited about that. And then there's also 5 avocados for $50. Guys, I don't know, what more do you want?
I love these $50 specials.
I don't
the
know.
2 for 50,
The 2
the
for
this for 50.
And then when I get
I
to
can
the
spend hours in Fruit Lovers Market.
and when I get to the counter, and my sometimes I have 2 trolleys, but guys, it's only because I go for the specials. So people think like, yo, how much is she buying? But what is this all worth? And then it's still within my budget, and it's simply because it's 5 for 50. You take it, all 5.
And you feel so healthy when you come out there.
You
You've
feel-
put everything in your freezer, in your
Yes.
fridge. You're just like,
Yes.
I'm healthy.
Yes.
I'm healthy. I'm healthy.
And then one last would be the fish, guys. Now with Easter coming up, I like to make my pickled fish and have it with my hot crisp buns. But with the hake. The hake fillets are for 600 grams. It's $60 at Food Lovers Market. So if you're looking into doing pickled fish over the Easter,
I need to get
Do
that
it.
recipe from you.
do you?
Yes.
You don't know how to? Oh,
No,
I will
I
give
don't.
you the recipe.
I've never pickled
It's
anything.
been in the family.
Been in the family, and she'll share it with me. So talking about hot cross buns, guys, Pick and Pay has a special
Nice.
for your 6 hot cross buns for $14.99, and we all know Easter will not be the same without your hot cross bun.
Nope, it will
And
not.
then, I mean, what is the thing for Easter? It's your Easter eggs. I
Yes.
mean, Easter will not be Easter, and your kids will never forgive you if you do not buy the Cadbury Mallow Egg Fluffies for $59.99. And what's so cool, I actually had one this weekend, and it's purple inside.
That's nice.
This made me so
It's different-
excited.
Yes, it's different than with the
It is.
normal yellow with the
Yes.
with the orange.
Yeah,
That's what we
purple.
used to know
It's
growing
purple.
up.
And I have to say, I mean, let me be honest. I mean, if it's between me and my son, I think he's the one who has to hide these things from me. True. Okay, so that's Pick and Pay, guys. These are 2 things I mentioned. It's 4 pages of Easter specials.
Nice.
Go and get your newspaper to get your specials. Then we've got Incredible Connection, guys. All I am going to say is that it's tech for every student and business. And you can stand a chance to win one of $20,000 vouchers. All you have to do is scan the QR code, which is on here, the QR code, and then submit your invoice number to enter.
So obviously,
$1,000 voucher.
you would have to purchase
Yes,
something.
something.
But it doesn't matter how big of the purchase it is. As long as you purchase something, you keep your invoice, scan, and
Then-
enter. I
yes.
mean, I don't know what to say, but like it's most definitely something that I would look into as a student. I'm looking for a new laptop.
Yeah, I mean, here you've
need
got,
a
I mean,
market.
let me see, anything. You've got your Volcano wireless cast receiver.
Yes.
If you buy that, you can win $1,000. You've got earphones here for $549. Save $50 and you can win $1,000. That's a great special, guys. So get your newspapers and get your retail specials.
Yes. So we're going to go over to a short retail break, and then we'll see you just now.
On the go keeps your light on. I'm the only one for you. Bringing out the rainbow song. I'm the only one to feed you.
Okay, so we've come to the end of our beautiful show. Carmen, thank you so much for joining me today. It was lovely sharing my limelight and having you in the comfort of Adspotter's humble abode.
It was fun. It's something new for me. So I'm sorry if sometimes I didn't really know what to say, but it's new for me.
Yes.
I hope you guys know what's on special.
Yes.
To buy your newspaper. Again, guys, subscribe. You can have a digital subscription. There's a print subscription.
Yes.
There's a combined print and digital subscription, all in the comfort of your own home.
What more do you want? What more do you want?
Thank you for sharing your limelight, Eunice.
You're
Have a
most
beautiful
welcome.
World Water Day.
Yes.
Let's make a pact. We're going to drink 3 liters of water today.
That's hectically a lot, eh? But okay,
that's what you need.
I will try.
Let's do it.
I will try my
It's a
best.
challenge for all of you out there. Drink water.
At least 2 liters a day.
2 liters.
At
Okay, we
least.
make it, but
Let's
that's
not
my
push it.
challenge. My challenge is 3 liters.
Okay, so thank you guys for joining us on Adspotter. And if you do want any of your ads, or if you would like to sit in any of these chairs with one of us, do contact us at marketing@nmh.com.na. You should have a lovely day.
Eunice, you know what? I was driving and I saw
Yes.
a billboard saying, if you see this, your client will see this. Use this space to advertise.
Smart. That's a nice slogan.
It
eh?
is.
That's a catchy
Remember
slogan.
that. If you see it,
Yes.
your client will see it. So use this space to advertise.
Do it.
Have a lovely day, guys.
Bye.
And girls. Bye.